this nigga, yo, come here.
Mid.
Jump. Sawed off shoddy. I'm not gonna read. I'll read like the details of it. I don't like reading this first stuff first. But bang, bang, battle royale, man. Limited time mode, steady storm. Steady storm has one constantly moving storm closing in on the island. Hey, by the way, does anybody have the clip? Does anybody have the clip where I called this shit? Just anybody. Listen, I swear, I shit you not even a week ago. Not even 2 weeks ago. We called this shit. Somebody. Who's got the clip? Fuck, dude. I don't think anybody clipped it, bro. I don't think anybody clipped it. Probably has the best place in the Twitch community. I could agree with that, dude. I could agree with that. But don't you guys remember? And I was like, yo, we need a shotgun with an insane... Well, this one doesn't even have that insane spread. But I was thinking like a super close range shotgun, which kind of this is, to be honest. Y'all booty. But anyways, yeah, limited time mode. Mode details, one storm that closes and over the course of 15 minutes. So every game is 15 minutes, essentially. There are no safe zone circles. Storm does 10 damage per second. Damn. Dude. That's nutty. I actually am kind of interested to play this mode. I think it's going to be interesting. I think this is also going to be a lot of fun in scrims. I hope we actually do some scrims around this as well, because it would be a lot of fun. At least I think it would be a lot of fun. I think it would be pretty wicked. Alright, playground mode. What's new? Fill or no fill option. So how did that work? If you fill, would you be put with other people that are trying to fill? Right? That's cool. Weapons items. Alright, so double barrel shotgun. Epic legendary can be found from floor loot, chest, supply drops, vending machines. Delivers high burst damage at a very close range, but damage falls off heavily at distance. Fires 10 pellets like other shotguns, has a larger spread, lower critical damage multiplier, and 2-second cooldown time when swapping weapons. The epic variant does 143 base damage per shot, legendary 150 base damage. Vending machine has been rebalanced. Rejoice! Calming vending machines spawn less and have cost 75 mats instead of 100. Honestly, I think it should be 50, but it's a step in the right direction. I like it, dude. I like it. I like it overall, especially at the higher levels. At the higher rarities, it's much more appeal. Like 375 for some legendary items might actually be worth it now. Chance for no vending machine to spawn at a location has been reduced from 54% to 26%. So now there's only a 26% chance that no vending machine will spawn at all. Nice. C4 got nerfed. Drop count goes from 4 to 3. I like it. Max stack size reduced from 10 to 6. So now you can only hold 6, not 10. You can't just like pulling these things out of your ass, man. It's good. Added higher accuracy penalty to jumping for sprinting. Higher accuracy penalty to jumping and sprinting for dual pistol submachine guns, hunting rifles. I feel like this wasn't necessarily necessary for the dual pistols. I think if one thing, the dual pistol kind of needed that for it to be somewhat relevant, in my opinion. Submachine guns maybe needed that a bit more. We're gonna have to see. I think it's gonna be important to see. Weapon fire position now more closely falls. This is good. Good change, dude. This is a big issue with the LMG, is that when you're firing it and you're crouching and shit, you completely lose the left side of your screen or some shit because the camera angle just gets so scuffed. Some performance things, C4 network usage, Added new equip sound to grenades. Added the ability to honk while driving the ATK. Best patch of all time, dudes. This is the patch. This is the patch we've been waiting for. Challenge menu cannot be opened in game. Modify the battle royale challenge stream. Show off your skills and elimination feed when you land a trick and altering cards. Sick. Updated the effect of lighting on character models. Added equip and holding animations for all grenades. Added equip and holding animations for all grenades. Oh shit, so do grenades now show in your hand? Oh, sick. Oh, yes. Okay, that's something I actually wanted for a bit. I'm kind of happy that's in the game now, though.
Every time I read the patch notes, we get to hear Save the World. V5 2 patch notes. Double the fun. You've got 2 shots. Make them count. Deal massive damage at close range with a new double barrel shotgun. And outrun the storm and the newest LTM for Battle Royale. Steady for your aim and shake up your foes with the new Mythic Outlander coming to save the world. Double barrel shotgun. Devastating at close range. And double barrel shotgun makes punch with each of the 2 shots. Cool, man. Steady storm. This storm waits for no player and there's no safe zone. Stay aware of the map and keep moving it to the center of the circle. Okay. Ragnarok Dark Viking Save the World. Oh, they added this, huh? I wish they were just to be like separate patch notes, you know? Like just, can we separate them, please? Sorry. The remaining general, okay, let's just go to Battle Royale. Limited time mode, Steady Storm. Steady Storm has one constantly moving storm closing in on the island. Stay ahead of it and take down the other players to earn Victory Royale. Cool. That's a cool one. One storm that closes in over the course of 15 minutes. There are no safe zone circles. Keep an eye on the map to predict where the storm will close in. The storm does 10 damage per second. Cool. Weapon and items. Double barrel shotgun. Available in epic and legendary variants. Can be found from floor, loot, chest, supply, vending machines. Delivers a high burst damage at very close range, but damage falls off heavily at distance. Fires 12 pellets with the other shotguns. Has a larger spread, lower critical damage. Epic variant. Okay. Vending machine. Spawn more often, cost less, and have increased chance to spawn at higher rarity. Okay, cool. The weapon fire position now more closely follows the actual player position when crouching and uncrouching. Shooting while leaving the crouch stance will no longer fire bullets from full stand height until the animation is complete. Crouch does not interrupt emotes anymore and disabled when emoting. Bug fixes. Certain player models will no longer obstruct camera angles or block crosshairs on slopes. See, that's a good one. Fix an issue where a wall would become invisible when destroyed on a client but would still have some health on the server. The camera no longer instantly transition when attempting to aim certain weapons while in midair. Trap selection will no longer unintentionally cycle when switching to available traps. Fix an unintentional camera adjustment when entering, exiting, targeting while transitioning in and out of a crouch. Visual effects now properly play with vehicle impacts. Fix reliability issues when using a rocket launch to boost shopping carts. Fix an occasional failure of glider deploying after exiting a rift. Switch weapons after emote will now play the correct weapon switch animation. Slurp juice will no longer continue to heal or provide shields after being knocked down. Ooh, I didn't even know about that. Huh. Player placed maps markers will no longer appear to jitter on the minimap. Okay. Performance, significant GPU optimization on Switch. Move to the high-end forward renderer. This increased dynamic resolution. Optimize the way explosives modify buildings to lighten the load of dedicated servers. Build props have more efficient network usage. Optimize C4 network usage. The impact sound no longer broadcast to players outside of a certain range and now only plays for players that are close enough. Melee animation trails now use significantly less traffic. Network traffic, that's good. Added new equip sound to grenades. Added the ability to honk while driving the ATK. Ooh, lowered the volume of impact sounds when harvesting vehicle. Added audio effects on when spectating squad mates leave the match. And locker menu, glider audio fade out when it's unselected. Thermal scope, assault rifle scope, and sounds are no longer hard panned to the left on switch. Audio for the rocket incoming sound will now properly play during range. Ambient audio loops will no longer stack on each other, play at once. That was creating a sound phasing issue that sounded similar to a fighter jet. Footsteps no longer sound uneven for players outside of your field of view. Players will no longer hear ghost footsteps after eliminating an enemy. That's a big one. Thank goodness. The challenges menu can now be opened in game. Ooh, really? That's interesting. Huh. Additionally, daily suggested challenges have been added to the in-game map screen. Modify the Battle Royale challenges screen to display the remaining challenge bundle unlock time as a countdown once it's less than 13 hours away. Show off your skills in elimination feed when you land trick in all terrain carts. Terrain carts. Cool. You know. Updating effects. I don't really care about the rest of it. Mobile. Mobile. That's a pretty cool update. I like it.